Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA. Today, with another Blood Talk. The question is, what is next for Conor, the notorious McGregor? As most of you know, Conor McGregor injured his leg. He broke his leg in the third fight in the trilogy fight against Dustin Poirier in July of 2021. Yes, 2021. He's injured now since half a year. As it seems on his social media channels, his recovery is going well. He's already training again, doing a lot of fitness. I haven't seen him on the pads, to be honest, since then. I thought there was one video where he said that the recovery is going well and he can do pads again. So something like that. But never mind. Conor McGregor will be, as sources say, Dana White said that and Conor himself, he will be back for the UFC by summer 2022. Somewhere then. Right now the question is, what is next for him? Because he fought Dustin Poirier twice in 2021, 2 times in the lightweight division. He lost 2 times. In my opinion, the second time, it is a loss, but if you break your leg because of a stress fracture, it isn't a real loss, because the fight didn't end because of he finished you or something. It's like, it's a doctor stoppage. But that's not what I'm trying to talk about today. When he comes back in summer, will he fight in the lightweight division or will he fight in the welterweight division? Because if you watch his Instagram, he's really, really big right now. Like, he has gained amazing muscles. I'm not too big of a fan of that because I think it doesn't benefit him, because he had his problems with stamina in the fights. The more muscle you have, the more oxygen they take from you. So normally the more muscle you have, the more problems you then have with your stamina in the fight. And since he's not too famous for his stamina in fights, this, in my opinion, isn't a good thing. He should really put that mass away. I would love to see him fight in the welterweight division again, but I don't think, of course, no, why not? Why not? It would be nice to see him again there. I don't want to see him against Khamzat because I think that's a little bit too dangerous for him, because Khamzat is way too big. The Conor problem in the welterweight division is that people are too big for him, because he fought at featherweight once. He's not the biggest guy. So the perfect weight class for him is lightweight, of course. He also had his best performance of his life there against Eddie Alvarez. If we talk about what's best for him, for his performance, it definitely is lightweight. So he should come back in the lightweight division. The only problem is he has to lose some mass, because I can't see that Conor right now, with the muscle mass he has right now, is able to cut to lightweight. And that would be a problem. For welterweight, it would be nice to see him there, of course, because he looked good against Cerrone in welterweight, but it isn't the weight class he should be in, because he can't reach his maximum potential. The guys there are bigger, they're heavier than him. You also saw that against Dustin Poirier in lightweight. Dustin Poirier is a very big guy for lightweight. He would be a welterweight if he wouldn't cut like crazy. And you saw it in the clinch situations and stuff. Dustin had the strength advantage. So if I could choose, I would say Conor, go and fight in the lightweight division. The question is now, against who? There are many options. I would love to see a fight against Tony Ferguson, even though I don't know if Ferguson, if he loses against Chandler, because I think he's booked right now against Chandler. If he loses his fight against Chandler, he could be out of the UFC, because he's then on the 3 or 4 fight losing streak. 4 fight losing streak, and all finishes until now. So I don't know about that, but that would be a nice matchup. I always wished for that, because I like both of them. Then you also have the loser of Dariush and Makhachev. This would be a nice matchup for me, both of them. But with Makhachev you have the rivalry, because he's from the Khabib clan, if we can say it like that. And Dariush is a well-rounded fighter, also not the youngest anymore, but still in the top of the rankings. So it would be good for Conor, a good fight for Conor to step up the rankings, and also good for Dariush to make some money. Of course, you could also match him up against Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler wanted this fight for a long time. It would make sense. It's style-wise a very nice fight. I think this will be a banger. So you could also book that. The title fight is always there, because people forget it's Conor McGregor. Of course, it wouldn't be deserved if he gets a title fight. Of course not. But in life, sometimes people also get stuff that they don't deserve. And here it is a really, really possible solution, since Conor is a big, or the biggest star ever in sports history, in my opinion, and of course the biggest star for the UFC. What I heard of is that Conor McGregor's pay-per-views, the two he did in 2021, did higher numbers combined than the other, I think, 10 pay-per-views of the year combined. So you have to answer why he could get a title shot. He brings the attention. And the UFC wants attention. They want to make money. They want to sell fights. And what sells more than Conor McGregor in a title fight? The same as I said with Khamzat. Khamzat in a title fight would sell like crazy. So it is a huge possibility that this happens. And in summer could also be a real possibility in terms of the timeline, because you have Justin Gaethje now set up against Charles Oliveira. So after this fight takes place 2-3 months later, midsummer, this could be a possible matchup. It would fit in the schedule. And it really is possible if you like it or not. There are really many possibilities, of course. In the welterweight, you can match him up against anyone there. He hasn't fought anybody there yet, so there are so many possible matchups. And also in the lightweight division, there are some rising stars who come up right now. If we talk about Rafael Fiziev, would be a nice matchup. Also RDA, Rafael Dos Anjos, is a fight that never happened. They have an ongoing rivalry together. So book him against RDA, that will be a really nice matchup. I would really like to see this. As you see, there are many possibilities. In my opinion, let's say two favorite matchups would be Tony Ferguson against Conor McGregor, or RDA, Rafael Dos Anjos, against Conor McGregor, because these two matchups have history, you know. They have like something behind it, they have a story to tell. And I don't know about you, but I love stories behind fights. That's why I love the Jorge Masvidal against the Colby Covington fight. I think it's amazing. I love heated rivalries. And if we talk about heated rivalries, of course, we can't miss the Makhachev fight, because Makhachev and Conor, they don't have a direct rivalry, but Makhachev belongs to Khabib. He's in his camp, they are very close friends, and Conor hates the whole camp, and the whole camp hates Conor. So that would also be a nice fight. And don't forget about Nate Diaz. I forgot about that right now. Nate Diaz is always in the room. Yeah, he has only one fight left in his contract. That will most definitely be against Dustin Poirier. I don't know if this video comes out as the fight's already booked. They are talking about it since weeks or months even. Some sources say it's booked, some sources say it isn't booked. Maybe this is on the Colby Covington against Jorge Masvidal card, or maybe not. Who knows? If Nate Diaz has a fight left on his contract by then, this would always be an amazing matchup. The trilogy is something everybody would like to see. And you also have both of them here. You have Mr. Nate Diaz here, I hope you can see him. And you also have Mr. Conor McGregor here. Of course, I put them here just for this video. Oh shit, sorry Conor. You also have the Conor-Khabib rivalry here. This is one that I'm very proud of. This is the original canvas from the UFC event of Khabib against Conor McGregor. Write below in the comments what you think would be the best matchup for Conor, and what you think will be booked, because sometimes the thing that gets booked is not what is best for him, or what will be your favorite choice. So write both things in the comment, would really interest me. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to support me, like this video, comment something below, and see you next time. And don't forget to eat your vegetables. Bye bye, Bloodsport out.
Eat your vegetables.